Hello, sorry I had not made too many videos in the past few days. I'd been very busy. A friend had driven down for a few days and we'd been out shooting every day, both of us with our GFX cameras. Um, these actually take a while to design and they take a while for the computer to render them into images, even with a really fast quad-core computer and a solid-state drive. But I have the high-resolution images of these on my Flickr page if you wanted to download them. But for relaxation, I design and render these fractals completely myself. Obviously, I'm not doing the algorithms and the number crunching. The computer's doing that end of it, of course, but it's very relaxing, and I'd thought this one looked like a nexus of galaxies, and this is purely the image rendered by the computer that I had designed it to render based upon parameters and algorithms of my choosing with a fractal design program. And I like that one a lot. Here's another one. Um, it's very beautiful. This one has five-fold symmetry. I based it on a Julia set, and I also used a vortex parameter for rendering of the Julia set, and this was my favorite output on that one. This one's my favorite rendering this month. I called it Black Hole Sun. Counterspace Sun, excuse me. Black Hole Sun is the name of a song. So I remember that song. I think you remember it too. Counterspace Sun. Um, this is, I absolutely love it. And of course I ultimately choose the colors and how it renders and scatters the colors based upon the rendering and at what points it throws in the colors. That actually takes quite a while too to choose on the most beautiful set after you've spent a lot of time designing how the algorithms should be rendered in interlacing with one another, and you could choose multiple steps of which algorithms interact with which other ones. And of course the permutations are nearly endless, and it takes quite a while to get a beautiful one, or at least what I think is a beautiful one. This one I'd actually called the Ether. And this also has a five-fold symmetry on it, but I based it on a Julia set with a swirl interlacing algorithm for rendering the Julia set and the five-fold symmetry. And here's another one. I think this one's simply beautiful, but here you can actually see the permutations of incommensurability throughout the fractal. This one I actually called Counterspace Flower. It's my second favorite rendering that I designed and output. It took me a long time to choose on the color permutations and where they pass through the fractal. And here you can actually see each little section is a mirror image of the larger whole. So at the smaller to the higher and the higher to the smaller, the symmetry is incredibly beautiful. And if I were to zoom in further on the fractal, and this is just a rendered TIFF image, you would actually see that the permutations and the incommensurability of the larger and the smaller interlaces through infinity, even at the smallest scale points. And so, thank you so much for watching, and I will return to normal videos. What is normal, right? I don't know if I ever qualified for normal, but return to normal today, and thanks for taking a look at some of my favorite fractals that I created.